Here is my Ewok village. The pieces are all here. Here's the elevator, the throne that was used with C-3PO, and a boulder that's supposed to be hanging right here, and the net that captures our heroes. I don't have a lot of the string because at the time back in the 80s, when I had this, I had cats, and the cats would run around and play with this, and they pulled the string several times, and so they broke. Okay, so over here, continuing, we have the shuttle as seen in Return of the Jedi, the shuttle Tydirium. And this is not something I had back in the 80s. This is something I always wanted in the 80s. I just never got it. And I decided to get this about a year ago. I found it on eBay, and it was a really good price. It's still functioning, and it has all the pieces. And here's the Emperor, the Emperor's Royal Guard, and the Imperial Dignitary. Yeah, that was quite the peg warmer. I have Star Wars postcard with Star Wars art. I framed it. I framed a lot of them. A large size Yoda, large size Chewbacca. Now these are also things that I did not have back in the 80s. This is something I purchased probably about a year ago. Okay, moving up. My Star Wars collection, the first set of Star Wars figures in the original Star Wars base, collector's base, display base. The base that was for free with proof of purchase back in the day. And it was something I did not have when I was a kid. I decided to purchase a few years ago. Found it for a reasonable price. And all of these figures I did have back in the 80s. And I just love Death Squad Commander, the original name for that figure, which is now the Star Destroyer Commander. And as you can see, I still have the extensions on these lightsabers right here for Ben and Darth Vader, but the one for Luke broke. I also added the accessory of the belt on Luke. I do have the weapons for all these figures. I just never bothered to put them in on all of them. Obviously, that one for the Tusken Raider is on. Card back for the Stormtrooper. What's pretty amazing, you see the original price, $2.59 at Zodi's. That was a store long time ago. Han Solo's Revenge, a book that I got back in the 80s, and I don't even remember if I've read it. I don't even know what the story's about. The record for Return of the Jedi, the story. I listened to this many times back in the 80s. And moving over to more current releases, the Forgotten art. This apparently was the original art that they're going to go with the original figures, and they decided to go with that design rather than that one. And the Ralph McQuarrie concept figures, the Star Killer Hero. Okay, moving up. The Snow Speeder. This is a piece that I had back in the 80s. And I was dumb enough to put the battle damage on it. And I can't remove it because it's stuck to the original stickers. So it kind of annoys me because I want to take them off, but I don't want to ruin the stickers. And the Luke Skywalker figure that goes that I use it for. And one of these original books that you get with your toys. Well, I think these come with the large vehicles like this one. You can get one of these. I kept a lot of these. The Princess Leia. I actually have the weapon with her, and Han Solo and General Madine, and a few Return of the Jedi collector cards. I have a lot more. These are just extras that I decided to display. The original Boba Fett, the Han and Carbonite with the Slave One, the original Slave One from the 80s. And yes, I put the battle damage on it. Now I wish I could take it off, but this is also stuck to the original stickers, so I don't want to ruin that. And the expanded line of mini rigs for Return of the Jedi. And back there is the Rebel Soldier from the collection of the Power of the Jedi. Right back there. And here is the Empire Strikes Back portfolio by Ralph McQuarrie. It has a lot of amazing concept art for the Empire Strikes Back. And maybe one of these days I will have a video featuring this, and I'll pull out the art and show them. Oh yeah, and the Chewbacca bandolier. Originally it has these foam pieces so you can put the figures in it, but the foam degraded, so I just basically cleared all off the phone. It was pretty nasty. So this is pretty much what it looks like now. Okay. And here's the Dawn Post Darth Vader helmet. And I actually used this for Halloween one time. Okay, here is Max Rebo Band. The Twin Pod Cloud Car with the pilots. This is a recent release of Han Solo Echo base outfit. I wanted to get it because it's this different variation of Han Solo. My Han Solo plate and a card with the original poster art for Star Wars that I decided to frame. And up here, I have the large size Boba Fett, large size Darth Vader that I got recently. They're in okay condition. And behind that is the limited edition Star Wars Monopoly, which I never opened. I'm not particularly fond of the game, but I just wanted to get it because it's a limited edition.